Would you like me to go first?
I would love for you to go first.
All right. I've had a pretty fortunate career so far. Hasn't been easy, but I've had a couple big moments along the way. One of them is obviously getting a scholarship to play at Miami of Ohio. It's been a dream of mine to play Division I for quite some time, so I would have to say that would probably be my best.
I'd probably have to say this past season when I got my first win as a Division I goalie. We got it versus Holy Cross, and the opposing goalie, Adam Roy, he's been a friend of mine since I was 15, 16, and we've trained together and worked out together and gone to Canada, and we keep in touch all the time, and it was great playing against one of my close friends, and it was great to get the win against him too for a little bragging rights.
Very nice. Can I take this one first?
Yeah, go for it. It's all yours.
I would have to say my favorite GCG instructor so far has been, well, first off, let me start off with a counselor, and my favorite counselor is Keith Longo, because he is just a tremendous human being. First of all, he does yoga. He sings.
Namaste yoga. Namaste.
Yeah, great, best yoga instructor. Joe Calvy's got nothing on Keith Longo.
Ghost.
The number one. Number two, he's a lead singer in a band, Red Rush Morning, MySpace that. Very nice. Number three, he plays the drums. Four, he plays guitar. Five, he looks like an Abercrombie model.
Colin Farrell lookalike.
Yes, very nice. I think we're on 6 or 7 now. I don't even know. I'm going to run out of fingers pretty soon, but he is an actor. And he's just a phenomenal human being. And
can I just cut in one?
Yeah,
well, there's
please.
one other thing he forgot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He has hunting gear pads.
That's true.
I mean, whether
yes.
he wants to stop pucks or go hunt deer. I mean, either way, it's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win situation for Mr. Keith Longo. And on another note, he's just, I mean, he should really be in Men's Health. One of these days he's going to be in Men's Health because his physique. Have you seen his physique, Jared?
He's chiseled to perfection.
He is. He is a work of art, truly. But on a more, my favorite coach, I would probably say, so far, would be Andrew Mercer. And I don't know, he just, I like the way he communicates to the kids. He really gets through to me personally. He's serious, but then he has his fun with it too. So I really agree with his concepts and everything too.
Well, you know, I'm a little partial to John just because he's just so jolly and so great. But I'm really missing Tom Dempsey this year. He was my favorite of years past. I mean, he was a little bit older, but he was so open to new ideas of the game, and he was so intense, and you couldn't help but work hard and love the game as much as he does when you're around him. And he rocked these Gardner gloves when he was with a stick that were pretty sweet, and he had those old school Bauer Reactor 5000s black on black cowlings.
Nice.
You got to respect that gangster stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That's style.
Black on black. Never ride on 22s.
Never
you know what I'm saying?
22s.
24s.
Black
24s, yeah.
24s, yeah.
Dubs.
Dubs, whatever. Osgood, overrated. I would say he's underrated, if anything. I mean, he's been in the NHL forever, and I don't think he gets the amount of respect he deserves. Like this year when Hasek didn't do so well in the playoffs and they started playing Osgood, I think everyone kind of doubted him for a while, but I mean, he's a veteran. He's been there before. He took the Red Wings to the Cup earlier in his career, and I didn't really see a reason why he couldn't do it again. So,
I would say definitely this year he proved that he's underrated. I mean, Detroit had a great team this year, but
great team.
Unbelievable, stud.
Great team.
Enough said. Pablo Datsyuk, best backhand toe in the league.
By
but
far.
Back to goaltending.
Right.
Chris Osgood, he played awesome in the playoffs. I mean, I think there was a point in time where he had like 2 or 3 shutouts in a row.
Yeah.
And I mean, just pitching goose eggs. How can you not respect that? So he led them to the Stanley Cup, and it's not the first time that he's done it. It's the second time that he's done that. So I mean, maybe once was a fluke, but 2 times, not a mistake. I'm gonna have to step up here. I love Marty Brodeur, and I feel he's a great goalie, and most seasons he's deserving to win the Vezina. But I felt this year that Yevgeny Nabokov should have won. I think he led the league in wins. He played a whole load of games for them, and I can't remember what seed they were in the playoffs, but they were middle of the pack, and he went on a hot streak and boosted them up through the playoffs. And he didn't really have the run in the playoffs that he probably would have liked, but I thought he should have won the Vezina this past year.
You know, I can't really argue with Brodeur winning the Vezina. I mean, he's one of the best goalies in the NHL right now, one of the best goalies of all time.
He's not afraid to stack the pads.
He's not afraid to stack the pads or use the poke check.
The active stick.
Active stick, yes. And I mean, I can't argue with that. I mean, he had a good year too. As Jared said, my co-partner here, Nabokov had a good year too. So I mean, it could have went either way. But I mean, either way, it wouldn't matter. I think they both deserved it. They should give two. They should cut it in half.
They should. You know,
take the top
50-50.
off. 50-50. Take the top off.